Now we have Crystal calling from Laurel Canyon. She is having some jealousy issues with her roommates. Crystal, are you there?
Hi, host. I'm here. Thanks for taking my call.
It's what I do. Now, Crystal, I know a thing or two about the green-headed beast we call jealousy. You know, just tonight I discovered...
It's starting to take over my life. I feel so resentful towards everyone, even if they don't deserve it.
Are your roommates there now?
No, I left the compound for some privacy.
And how many roommates do you have exactly?
I don't know. If tithing is any indication, then I guess 700?
That sounds less than ideal, Crystal.
You have no idea.
Where do you live exactly?
I belong to a wellness circle.
That language seems scripted and rehearsed, but I'll accept it. Tell me more.
Once a year, the Master of the Eternal Horizon picks one of the core Solstice members for a promotion of sorts, an important role in the Feast of 1,000 Daggers. It's a big deal. And the thing is, it's my turn. Everyone knows it.
And yet...
And yet, I didn't get it. I went in for my end of season review expecting Brett to give me some good news, but instead...
I'm sorry, who's Brett?
Oh, that's the Master of the Eternal Horizon. But that's kind of a mouthful, so we just call him by his human name, which is, Brett.
That checks out.
So instead of the promotion, Brett gives me all this feedback about my leadership skills. Tells me I need you to be more of a role model to the younger sister. He even tells me that I need to start showing some initiative. And then, to top it all off, guess who ended up getting that promotion?
Not you?
Nope. Not me at all, host. It was Lauren. Lauren got it.
And who is Lauren?
Lauren is the goddamn devil. But you know, in a bad way. She just showed up on the back of some guy's motorcycle one day. He doesn't even live here anymore, by the way. And she's been ruining everything ever since.
How has she ruined everything?
Oh, I'll tell ya. Everybody knows that I play the pan flute at the summoning services. Everybody knows. And then one day, Brett looks at me and he's like, Lauren asked about playing the pan flute. How about Lauren plays the pan flute today? And I'm like, you must be freaking kidding me, right? Like, what? She just got here. And now guess what?
I bet Lauren plays the pan flute at all the summoning services now.
Yes. And then, oh, get this. And then she started wearing sandals to the fire pit. Everybody knows Brett likes us barefoot. And she just wore sandals. And then what do you know? Everyone else started wearing them. And Brett was all like, I never expressly forbade you from wearing sandals. Don't blame me if your feet hurt.
Crystal, let me stop you there. Do you think it's possible that you are part of the problem?
What do you mean?
In bringing up Lauren so often to complain about her, you ultimately contribute to this, as you say, undeserved attention.
No. I don't think you understand. She's awful!
You seem set in your ways and your feelings, Crystal. So then why did you call? What are you asking me exactly?
I'm asking, why her?
I don't know, Lauren.
But no one here does either. And not to sound crazy or whatever, but I was one of Brett's original 6. Do you understand what that means? It means I found the land for the first ever Dance of the Silver Chalice. I collected all the blood of the virgins back when we were still virgins. I booked all of Brett's studio time at Capitol. All the other original 6 girls have been promoted, and some of them even started after me. But then came Lauren and her dumb pouty lips and miles of dumb blonde hair without paying any of her dues, mind you. And now she's getting promoted, no questions asked.
I see. And that makes you feel unseen, yes?
Exactly. Like, why am I even doing any of this? For the prophecy. I do it for the prophecy. But, she doesn't even believe in this, and I believe in this so much.
Why did you join this wellness circle, Crystal?
Because I wanted to be a part of something. I wanted answers. I didn't grow up in a place where anyone wanted to give me answers. No one ever wanted to talk about anything, actually. They were just happy with their heads down. But the world is meant to be questioned, and that became clear to me when I moved to LA. You can't live here and think everything is fine. You start asking questions, and that's when I met Brett.
Do you think that if you had met Lauren outside of the context of Brett, you might be friends with her?
I can't imagine a life outside of Brett. I really love him.
Okay, so the reality is that your life is with Brett, and Lauren is there too, for better or for worse. Neither of these things seem negotiable. What are you going to do to move forward?
I guess I just thought I would get it first, you know?
And yet, it is Lauren.
Of course it is, because it's always Lauren. Lauren designed all the orgy party masks. Aren't they so fun? Lauren brought back a duffel bag of assault rifles from Florida. Isn't she so cool? Lauren drove the van to the local high school and took 5 new sisters for the circle. Isn't she so proactive?
Look, I want you to know something. I am on your side, but it does sound like Lauren is pretty proactive. Maybe Brett was right when he said you need to show some initiative.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Did you ever ask for this promotion?
Well, no.
Then how could anyone have known that it was what you wanted?
Because they should have just known. I've always been here. I've always been loyal. I do everything that's asked of me. It was very obviously my turn.
You have to let go of Lauren. There will always be people in this world who are awarded inexplicable privilege, and weekends at desert cabins. And though it seems unfair, know that it has nothing to do with you. Are you familiar with the Serenity Prayer?
I have it tattooed on my forearm.
You need to accept the things you cannot change, but have the courage to change the things you can.
And the wisdom to know the difference. But what does that mean?
I think you deserve to be recognized for your contributions.
Yes.
And I think it's time everyone else recognizes you.
Yes.
Because they've always known. They've just been distracted by Lauren. If you ask me, Lauren's actions reek of desperation.
That's what I always say as I'm jamming needles into the Lauren effigy I made.
Crystal, I want you to march up to Brett, look him right in the eye, and I want you to say, I'm here. I've always been here. Take it or leave it.
I'm here. I've always been here. Take it or leave it. But what if, they want to leave it?
They know what they have, Crystal. And worst case scenario, counteroffer. Tell them that another, more reputable circle has made you an offer you can't refuse.
Thank you. Yes, this is why I called you. I knew I deserved more. I knew I deserved to die.
Yes, you deserve to die, Crystal. Wait, what?
It's the Feast of 1,000 Daggers. That's when we stab one person to death as a sacrifice to the gods. And it's not going to be Lauren this year. It's going to be me.
Crystal, I think you're misunderstanding.
Thank you, host. Really, thank you.
Okay, listeners, let me be clear. That did not go as planned. I do not condone human sacrifice in the literal sense. However, I do condone self-advocacy. I hate to politicize this or make this into a gendered statement, but all you ladies out there, stand up for yourselves. Ask for what you deserve. Be seen. Give all of yourself to a cause that doesn't appreciate you. This is your calling as a woman. This is your time. Be heard, be seen, be sacrificed, but only figuratively. And as I'm listening to myself say these words, listener, I'm reminded that I'm fit to be seen too. I will walk my talk. I'm going to put myself out there. Beautiful gaucho pants or no. But first I'm going to go home and go to sleep. Won't you do the same? Good night, listeners. Thank you for joining us, and as always, good luck.